day one post extractions, and Mama is sitting in her Barker lounger, recliner, Broyhill, I don't care what you call it. Mama is in this chair, and I'm not going to move for the rest of the day. I just got done icing. You can't really see it on the camera. Well, maybe here you can. I'm bruised up pretty good here, here, and here. The tops went pronto, quick. 1, 2, 3. As quick as she went in there, it's as quick as they were gone. The bottoms, the middle ones here that were all loosey-goosey, boop, 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 boop. 2 molars, one on this side, one on this side, were a mofo. And those 2 combined took longer than the rest of my whole mouth. They were just difficult little buggers to get out. Sorry, I just did that. I'm like, ugh. I just, got that lot of saliva going on. Still have a little bit of, residual blood coming from the clots and what have you. So, yeah, I only have 2 stitches, one on each of the sides from the mofos that were problematic. Everything else was fine and intact. No broken bones on my my uppers. The staff was wonderful. My doctor's cool. She's a cool chick. The attending nurses, or I don't know, they're not dental hygienists because they were doing, I don't know what they are, but the ladies who help my doctor, they're fucking great. I love these girls. They're wonderful and sweet. And so that was great. I'm not too pleased with the look of the temps. They're much shorter than my natural tooth was, so that part is a little shocking. They're also, I don't want to say they're not made that great, but they're really not. There have been some, at one point it felt like this side was higher up than this side, but that could just be how they're resting. Because right now I'm not playing. Right here it hurts so bad to pull them in and out. I'm not messing with those, right now. But there's some quality control issues with the teeth, as well as just the size that I don't like. I don't know if you can tell, but when I smile, well, I don't want to get close because it's gross. There are clear areas where this resin or whatever it is, it's clear. So when the blood is pooling underneath the denture from the incisions, it's settling, and it looks like I got funky gums, like dirty girl gums. I think these cost me $600 for these immediates. I get it, that they're tossaways, but for the 6 months that I have to wear them, the $100 a month that they're costing me, because they cost me $600, come on, man. I don't want to see dirty gums. See, it's right here. That's not funky. That's the blood pooling. So, I mean, with those concerns, the team at the doctor's office were great. Yeah, see, I've seen other people on YouTube that have much better immediate dentures. I feel like the old boy who put mine together just kind of slopped it. Like, and these teeth on this side, of the bottom one, are nice and smooth along the inside. Over here, it's a little, I feel like it's a very expensive prop to have, so you should be pleased with it. Okay, so anyways, the dentist has been cool about it. I spoke with her yesterday, and I spoke with her this morning, because I had one in for my follow-up. And they're going to remake them for me. We can't remake them right now because we can't take impressions for 3 weeks due to the healing process. During that time, maybe they'll settle in with me and I'll like them. But here's the thing. When your gums are shrinking up, right? Here's my thought process. When the gums are shrinking up, then these will be able to get pushed up further. And then I'm really going to have chiclet teeth. Little chiclet gums, remember? So I don't know. I may not even fuck with it, at all. I shouldn't have said fuck, but I may not even mess with it at all. I might just say, hey, listen, you were walking around looking funky monkey. This is any bad, worse, or better than that. I don't know. We'll see. Pain last night was ugh. And I had to put a lot of compresses, cold compresses. I wrapped myself up in ice packs. I did ice pack this morning. I don't know what I'm doing. I just took one of those little pain pills, so I actually only took a half of one. It's just, it's unpleasant. I'm hungry. In my head, I'm hungry. I had a Boost. I had 2 of those today. And I was able to have some mashed potatoes, like instant mashed potatoes, not real homemade mashed potatoes. I had some instant mashed potatoes, but then I regretted it because then I had to pop these out to clean, and it was not worth it because the way that they've made this gum thing, it bends in. So when I have to push it into my gum, it just fucking hurts. I can't imagine that they say to people that they should only have 2 days off of work when having this procedure done. I think that is ludicrous. I think you should be kind to yourself and take a whole week off of work. That's what I should have done. I don't know. I'm all swollen up. My turkey giblets is gibbling. Oh, God. Like, this is off. Yeah, I know it'll get better. Okay, I know it'll get better, so I'm trying not to, be a total whine ass about it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, and like one of the teeth, I just think it's a real slap ass job. These are not $600 teeth, people. Yeah, look, this is all fucked up. I don't know. Anyhow, let me pause for a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take a brief intermission. It was so funny because my daughter and my brother both said, when I was like crying about these little chiclet teeth that they've given me, my brother's like, well, maybe the teeth you had before were too big. I don't know, but I don't like these little chiclet teeth. And I don't even look, I'm not even getting a nice smile out of it. My smile still looks like shit. No. There's nothing about this that's making me happy. I think part of the dentist was kind of like trying to talk me out of having to remake them. Because she's like, she's going to do it either way, but I think she was trying to talk me out of it. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Because she's like, well, you only have to wear them for 6 months, and then you're going to get your permanents. And those, we're going to do wax, and we're going to try. They're going to be perfect, and they're going to be the perfect size and the perfect shade. Even the color of these. Well, this is the truth. The color of these teeth are yellower than my teeth that I got pulled out. Truth. Hand to God. They said that this is the brightest. I don't even think these teeth match. Like this tooth don't seem to match this tooth. Like it just don't even look right. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how this goes smoothly over. Why are you cattywampus like that? Why is this eye tooth like this? Like a big ass eye tooth, right? And the other eye tooth looks normal. I just think I got the shit end of the stick with my temporaries. I wasn't gonna inconvenience them by having them remake it. I'm having them remake it. I've made up my mind. Like in this last 5 minutes. Yeah, you're gonna remake them. Because I lived 15 plus years being unhappy with the way that I looked. And yeah. See, can you guys see this? This right here? This little red thing? That is my blood that you're seeing through. Yeah. I mean, this is at least kind of lined up. And I'm not really too mad about the bottoms. Except why are they pushed out? Like, why is it looking like this kind of person? I never was like that. I always had an overbite. Maybe they'll get better as I shrink. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Um, I'm just talking nonsense so you can hear the kind of stuff that people think about, like truthfully think about. I don't know. So yeah, so that's basically it for day one. I know it really probably wasn't very helpful. I'm still getting used to the things myself, you know. Um, all I can say is this. If you are living with dental issues that are affecting your health like mine were, don't do what I did. Don't wait year after year. Don't feel because one dentist wants to crown and bridge and do all this shit that you can't afford that you don't have the opportunity to say, well, you know what? I don't want to go that route. I'm just going to go for dentures and call it a day. Because it's an option. And just getting regular old dentures is not necessarily a bad thing. While I think, implants and denture implants is great if it's not in your budget to be able to afford it. Get what you can afford. If you can't afford the dentures right now, believe me, I understand. Start with one tooth. Get one of those broken nubs extracted. Stop that infection from wrecking your body. Pursue options, dental clinics. At one point, and this is the truth before I run, I was really highly considering trying to do a GoFundMe. And the only reason I didn't do it was I felt like if I showed people the condition of my mouth, that people would be like, oh, you're a meth head. And I don't trust that the information that you're providing about why you have these dental issues is correct, and we're not going to donate. Well, that's a chance you have to take. But again, if you're living with dental issues, please do not get discouraged. It's very discouraging when you see places like Affordable Denture and Aspen and 90% of these places, they won't do payment plans. They want you to take out credit through some credit thing that they've got. And where there's a will, there's a way. Start with just one tooth. One tooth, get that infection out of your body, and then you go to the next tooth and to the next tooth. I'm going to try to maybe check in tomorrow. Maybe I'll check in the day after. I don't know. But just know that you are not the only person in the world that has had a struggle with your dental health. There's so many of us out there that can understand and empathize, and we all just want the same thing. Just, a more healthier person, a more healthier vessel to carry us through this life. Okay? I will talk to you all soon. Please be good to yourself above anything else. Be good to yourself. I'll talk to you guys soon.